Okay, so this brings us to point number 4. Okay, this is very important, and this is why we say it's more important to hire a people person than a numbers person, because of number 4. Number 4 is you need to lead the staff. So what does that mean? That's the 4th most important thing that we believe an office manager should be doing. So hopefully you're a people person. If you're not a people person and more of a numbers person, you're probably going to struggle at it. It might not be your thing, and if that's the case, hopefully you recognize that and you improve that skill, or perhaps you need to, if that's a weakness with you, then you need to bring somebody in to kind of cover you on that somehow, but you're still responsible for leading the staff. Okay, so are there employee reviews? How often are the employee reviews? In my opinion, the employee reviews should be done every 3 months. They shouldn't be long. We actually have a way to do that, believe it or not, because I think this is something that's really highly undervalued. And when it is done, these annual things turn into like long processes that are just unnecessary. They need to be short and sweet and to the point. They need to be more educational and motivational. Another part of being of leading the staff is, are people getting their work done on time? And you give assignments, how do you know they're getting done? Do you have a way of tracking? Some work, obviously, if the patient comes in, you'll know, but sometimes some people have assignments and tasks that maybe aren't in the patient schedule. So how do you know that stuff's being done? Obviously, you need to know if people are performing at their work. Obviously, you're not going to know every little detail, but the big stuff, 80-90%, you need to know what's going on. You need to have a system of tracking and making sure that people are getting their work done. And then you need to obviously be an example, professionalism. One thing in leading the staff that we should probably have pointed out more, how you dress, I think, makes a big difference. I think the office manager might be the sharpest dressed person in the office, save the doctor, and maybe they might even outdress the doctor. That's okay. But if you guys have uniforms or whatnot, okay, fine. But sometimes it makes sense for the office manager to maybe dress a little differently. It just kind of sets a tone that's like, hey, I'm here to be a professional. I think that's one way you can lead a staff. Those are some of the things that you should think about in leading your staff. It can mean a lot of things. I'm just giving you some things to think about, but whatever type of, whether it's dental or medical or derm or whatever, there's a lot of flavors out there, right? Surgery center. The 4th most important thing you need to do as an office manager is to lead your staff.